Hello once again everybody, this is Tobin Industrial. Today we're looking at a Kuba tube radio turntable floor model stereo, I guess you'd call it. Currently that's what it says on the emblem in front here. It's a stereo hi-fi made by Kuba, K-U-B-A. Best I can tell, it was made in the 1960s, and I'm going to give you a closer look now of the amplifier radio control station. Okay, here's the closer look of the actual control center. I have a double stack knob here. The outside is volume and on-off switch. Inside is balance. On the opposite side, that's the controls for SP and shortwave AM and FM. So it's two dials depending on where you're working. This one here controls the FM, and the center one here controls AM, shortwave, and SP. You'll also notice that it has a green tube here, and this is how you tune in your stations. It actually closes in. I'll give you a demonstration here. I'll put this on FM. I think I got a station I can tune in here. And you notice, I don't know if you can see that or not. Get a bit closer in here. As I tune the station, it's a tuning. It's an actual tuning tube. So that's a real neat feature I find with this radio. It has some storage down underneath here. Excuse the junk. And down, extremely below, of course, is the two speakers and tweeters. I'm now going to give you a look at a short look at the turntable section, which is a big mess. Again, I say, quite the mess. Everything that we want stored goes in here. Basically, don't use the turntable. It does work, but I got a record in there now, and I have a bunch of records, actually, a whole pile of them. Anyway, this is the turntable section, and you see over in the corner here, it's a place for the LPs, and there's a unit right here for your 45s. Anyway, that's the current overview of my Kuba tube radio turntable / this, that, the other thing. If anybody's got any information on this radio, I certainly would appreciate it. It is Kuba, K-U-B-A. Not a whole lot of information online. It may be from the 50s, 60s, or 70s, but I went with the 1960s, figuring that's probably when it was made. I'm not sure. I do have a small little basic schematic that was on the back of it, stapled on the back, that I made copies of. So if you got any information on this, I certainly would appreciate it. But in the meantime, I want to show you my clock here. It's an antique clock made by Sessions. It's a Clinton model. It's made of oak, of course, as you can probably tell. And I'm looking for the pendulum. Right now, I have a pendulum in there. I don't know if you can see that swinging back and forth, but it's not. It's a piece of wood that was I picked up in Ontario with a rod through it, and I used the old pendulum, the thing, the round thing on the bottom, the bob. But anyway, I'm going to toss it in there too. Maybe somebody may know something about clocks. Clinton clock by Sessions. If you've got some information and where I could probably get a pendulum for a decent price, I'd appreciate it, because it's got to be a certain length. Anyway, thanks folks. Back to the stereo. Any information on that would be greatly appreciated also. Thank you, and have yourselves a wonderful day.